jump in. Hopefully I got this straight. Hopefully. Okay, I have a quick message for you guys. If you are on Patreon, then you guys have a pick a card coming up. It's called Your Next Big Breakthrough. Okay, so if you are looking for that message, or if you're already a part of Patreon, link is in the description box. Okay, so that will be posted very soon. Your Next Big Breakthrough. Okay, so that's going to be an ad-free pick a card for you guys, which is an almost personal, and they're in depth. Okay, so this message today, I made sure to write down so I can get to the business. Thank you guys for being here. Hi, John. Hi, SDC. Hi, Thomas. Hi, Visual. And let me turn this volume down. Okay. I'm so excited. It's really happening. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, it is happening. Affirm it below. It's really happening. Miracles. It is raining miracles. I'm so excited. How about that? So you guys can affirm all of the above. It's really happening. Okay? It is really happening. Let your subconscious go on that hamster wheel of figuring out what is really happening. It's raining miracles, duh. And how about that? I'm so pumped. Okay. So I don't want to be on here too long. So I wrote down your guys' download. Okay. If you guys were literally needing direction, not even 10 minutes ago, if you were trying to figure out, oh my gosh, what do I do? Where do I go? What is happening? I know I need something better. I know I need to figure it out. And I'm tired of going in a circle, or I'm tired of trying to do something and then it doesn't work. Okay, because you guys are really releasing a lot right now. You guys are creating a tidy house, whether you take that as a metaphor or what's really happening. Okay, you are tidying things up. You're going to find yourself organizing, cleaning, because you just want clean space for this evolution. Okay, so affirm it below. I am cleaning house. It is raining miracles. Cleaning house, it's raining miracles. How about that? Okay, you guys kind of are starting to see what you want in your life and what you don't want in your life, what you deserve, and now you're just trying to figure out how you get to what you deserve. It is really about to rain miracles. How about that? Keep going, bestie. You see your worth now. Affirm it below. I see my worth now. So if you are attracted to my channel, or you feel like you resonate with my channel, to your core, okay, you are really seeing your worth. And something that you're figuring out is when you say the things out loud, not just like writing it down or just praying for it. Though I feel like your prayers are powerful, your manifestations are powerful, there's something about it when you say it out loud on top of affirming it below. So when you're typing it in the comments, when you're practicing what you want the universe to like echo back to you, really say that out loud. Okay, say it out loud as you're typing it. Tell the universe what time it is. Tell your angels, your ancestors what you want, what you deserve, because we are retiring from being dumb. Okay, I literally heard this today and it had me in stitches. I'm officially retiring from being a dumb bitch, okay? I am officially retiring from being a dummy. We are no longer dummies, okay? We are no longer dealing with sneaky links, sneaky snakes, fake friends, Decepticons, Chuchalinis, Chachalinis, whoever. We are retired from that, okay? Because we're ready for this evolution, and we can't really, be welcoming the raining of miracles when we're still attached to dumb shit. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? If you have earbuds in, make sure you turn down the volume a little bit. If you're driving, I don't want anybody to, so turn down the volume a little bit, because I am going to be hitting the bell, order in the cosmic court. Okay, I already Palo Santo'd this whole area. So without further ado, I'm your bestie on the internet. I am your favorite YouTuber. I am your spiritual advisor. I am your cosmic cheerleader. I am your fairy godmother. I am your cosmic artist. Let's get it, okay? Grab whatever you be smoking on, sipping on, snacking on, because you know the rest. I'm going in. This is what God gave me. I wrote it down. I know you're tired. You got this. I know you're over it. Keep going. I'm going to say it again. I know you're tired. You got this. I know you're over it, but keep going. We are ready to retire from dumb-ish. Yeah. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are releasing all the dummies, all the karmic barnyard animals, and all the negativity. Okay? That could be your affirmation of the week. I am releasing all the dummies, all the negativity. I am releasing it all. If you were needing direction 10 minutes ago, I'm going to say this again, then this is the message for you. If you were like, I'm lost, I know I got to go this way, but I don't exactly know the whole way there, this is your message. The thorns were necessary to weave your crown. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, the thorns were necessary for weaving your crown, for your testimony, for all of the above. Those things were necessary. Those challenges, those obstacles, the pain that you went through. You weathered the storm. Affirm that below. I weathered the storm. The thorns were necessary. Your power is in the chains that you break. My power is in the chains that I break. They better freaking ask somebody. It is time to transmute the pain. You are ready for this evolution. Your transformation is here. Thank you, boss. Welcome to VIP subscribers. VIP subscribers who are on members only, which is different from Patreon. You guys have I think you guys are getting an early access video, which is when you guys get an upload early access before anybody else, and you guys get it ad free. And you guys also get your own vibe checks that nobody else gets. All right. You will have more doing less. This is something that you're working on. You're like, I will have more doing less. Maybe this is the direction you're needing. You're like, Britt, help me. Help me help you. Help me help you. How do I get more but do less? How do I get more and I'm saying less, doing less, sweating less, crying less? How do I get those things? Bestie, we are in the same boat, but guess what? I will not let you paddle alone. I will not let this boat sink. I refuse. So we will be in the thick of it together. Okay? There is power in the chains that you break. It is time for you to transmute the pain. You are ready for this evolution. Your transformation is here. You will have more doing less. Can I get an amen? Drop that in the comments. And don't forget to smash the you know what. Prayer. Anything out of the light or the divine plan is no longer welcome here and must leave immediately. Calling upon my angels, my ancestors, only the highest white light, and Archangel Michael as I calibrate to the energy of the collective. I also call on the Holy Spirit at this time to help enhance my gifts and help the collective with what they need to hear, not necessarily what they want to hear. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. Amen. All right. You are tired of being tired, mad, crazy. You are releasing it all. And you are praying and setting intentions and you are saying it out loud. The devil wants to steal your joy. Okay, bestie, you are sunshine walking and everyone is underneath your spell. I'm going to say that again. You are sunshine walking and everyone is underneath your spell. The devil wants to scramble your brains and make you forget who you were or are. And we don't have time for that. We just don't. Okay. The song that I got for you guys that I'm going to share in the community tab is I'll Be There For You by Method Man and Mary J. Blige. I've been listening to that song on repeat and then I realized, oh, that song is for the collective and this download. So I will share that. Something that you can affirm that I wrote just for this message. I always attract money in large sums. Say it out loud as you are affirming it below because you want nothing but amazing awesomeness, miracles raining down upon you, coming into your life. Okay, I always attract large sums of money. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I always attract people for my highest good. I always attract fun ideas, So I have more freedom. Okay, so this could be in the workplace. This could be you guys artistically. You always attract fun ideas for work, so you have more freedom. I only attract people that see my value. I only attract people that see my worth. I'm everyone's first choice. Let that marinate, okay? Because sometimes we'd be like, oh, I'll be their third choice. I'll be their option. It's not that bad. No, no, no. Let that sink in to the brain right here. Okay. I am everyone's first choice. I am everyone's first choice. I am everyone's first choice. Or they don't exist. Capiche? It is really about to rain miracles in your life. We are retired dummies, okay? We are evolving, and we are whatever title that you want to attract in your life. That's what you are in training. You are the Wolf of Wall Street in training. You are the baddest bitch walking in training. You are the first millionaire in your family in training. You are the first billionaire in your family in training. Whatever you guys want to say, and you fill in the blank. We are about to see everything unfold in our highest good. And we really deserve that. We see where we're really about to go. This is going to be the first time that you're really going to be understanding, like, no, I'm so tired of settling in certain areas of my life. I can really see where I'm about to go. And so I feel like the things that you guys are attracting in your life that are new are nostalgic. They're like a mix of things that you want from the future, but sprinkle on some of the past. So you guys affirm it below: sprinkle, sprinkle, twinkle, twinkle. You guys are seeing things that you want for the future. So say like you've been wanting a certain house. Okay, there's like this house that you want, and it's going to be something that's beautiful, but also something that reminds you of your childhood or good memories. Or you guys are trying to get a new car, and it's something that you thought you wanted from the future, but you're like, oh my gosh, well, I remember that when we had this car, it was so amazing. What if I get a hybrid of that? Okay, so you are making hybrid versions of the things that you deserve, and it's almost helping you not get too overwhelmed. I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Okay, because sometimes it just comes out, the things that I channel, and I'm like, huh? Oh, wait. Okay, I get it. Okay. So you guys are just starting to see this is where I'm about to really go. Oh my gosh, like I really deserve to go there. I really deserve to have that in my bank account. I really deserve to have those nice clothes, or have that nice home, or have this clean aesthetic, or whatever it is that you're looking for, okay? If you guys get overwhelmed by cleaning your house or tidying up, or you feel like you're a pack rat, these are things you are getting ready to let go of, because you are starting to see, when I am in a clean space, I can think clearer, or I feel better. So let me start working on that and just chipping away at it. I got that's really important in your message. There are certain mirrors, there are certain ways of looking at yourself that you're done with, and you are smashing it to bits. You are smashing the way that you used to look at yourself and say, you know what? Last year in 2023, I just was like, whatever. Let me put my pajamas on and I'll be fine. Let me just go where I'm going and get it over with. But now you're starting to see that you deserve to have these nice things. You are redefining luxury. You deserve to transmute the pain. You deserve to work less. You deserve that freedom. And you guys can have this limited programming, these chains that you are breaking, where you're like, okay, well, in my family, we've always had to work 3 jobs, 4 jobs, 5 jobs to obtain things. You know what I mean? So what you're going to be figuring out is, oh, I don't need to do that. How am I going to work towards that? So the affirmation for that is, I always attract money in large sums, and I'm always attracting fun ideas for work, so I have more freedom. A lot of us have that mindset, especially us millennials, that we have to work a crazy amount of shit to have anything nice, okay? I feel intuitively that a lot of millennials have that mindset because we didn't have social media. Okay, we didn't have social media. The internet was like barely being invented, and Now the world has changed so much, and we're also in the age of Aquarius where there are all these new ideas, and I'm seeing that whoever I'm speaking to, you are finally seeing through the thorns, things that you were like, oh, editing's hard, or you know, singing is hard, or nobody wants to hear me, or I'm just gonna go work a 9 to 5 and then pick up a second job and a side job, and I'm gonna walk dogs and do all these things, and you're like, I'm over it. Okay, you guys are over it. There is sun coming through these thorns. Before, you couldn't even freaking stink and blink and see through it. You guys could have felt like Snow White and the Huntsman going through the dark forest. You're like, I might die in this bitch. Bitch, I might. Okay? And you're just seeing, I'm no longer overwhelmed. I'm letting that go. There is a lot of divine timing at play. So don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Not all of this stuff was meant to come in overnight. Okay, I'm going to say that again. Not all of this was meant to come in overnight, because how would we even appreciate it? How would we even appreciate it if it did come in overnight? We would just be like, oh, that's what I'm supposed to have. And then when we didn't have it, we'd be like, really spiraling. Okay, sometimes it's good that the thorns are here, that the testimony is here. So when we are without, we don't spiral. We have become survivors. Hello. We have become very, is the word tactful? I think that's the word. We've become more resourceful with what we have. And it's helped you guys with your work ethic. It's helped you with your discipline and knowing, I'm going to bring this into my life. I just need to be more patient with myself, but I am figuring it out. So you guys setting intention is incredibly important. And I can't stress this enough. You guys setting intention when you are leaving the house, you guys setting intention when you're getting ready in the morning, you guys setting intention when you're going to and from, when you're at work, like setting intention for each stage of the day will change your life. Even if you can only just do it in the morning. Okay? Say you just got one blanket statement like, hope this shit don't fall apart. Okay, you're not saying that, but you're like, I hope it's a good day. You guys are just figuring out, the more you set your intention, you will be surprised. You're going to surprise yourself. It raining miracles, that is what's coming in right now. Claim it. This is your message. You guys could have been feeling like this all day. You're like crying, you're over crying. You're like, I'm not going to cry like I did all day yesterday, but I am starting to feel better because I'm just going to set the intention that I'm going to see through these thorns. The sun is going to come out. I'm not paddling alone. Okay, your angels did not leave you in this boat alone. I will not leave you in this boat alone. Okay, there could be chop. It could be a little scary. You guys ever been in a boat with a lot of chop, or the waves are like moving all crazy and you're like, I don't even get seasick, but now I'm freaking sick? You are not alone. Okay, you guys could have been feeling like this the last week. Like, guess I'm in this ish by myself. We're SOS. Hello, can somebody come in and help me? And what you're realizing is, I am resourceful. I'm a bad mother effer. I'm a bad boopity boop. And you are weathering the challenges ahead that will bring in a new and positive future. You guys are finally seeing that there's a fortune that you deserve. Maybe you guys were thinking about lending somebody money, or maybe you guys just came into some money because the miracles started. I believe that for some of you guys, the miracles already started unfolding last Friday or last Thursday. Okay, but remember, these messages are timeless. So these things started unfolding where you're like, oh, wow, I do deserve this money. I do deserve this and this and blah, 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 blah. But maybe it's hard for you to hold on to it. Maybe you're like, yeah, I deserve it. But like holding on to it, like this is something you could be learning to do. Maybe there was somebody that is like in dire need and they can tell that you have your ish together. So remember that. There are people around you, they know that you have your ish together. So they want to borrow from you. They want to bleed you dry. And I really want you to think right now, whoever is even hinting towards your miracles, whoever is even hinting towards your abundance, do you think that they would do that for you if the shoe was on the other foot? And do you feel like it would be more BS than it's worth to lend it to them? Okay? Because not only would a relationship be ruined over finances or over money, but there is somebody around you that is not being honest. Okay? There's somebody around you that is not being honest, and they're giving you the victim story. They're giving you the woe is me. You guys have been very sympathetic and compassionate towards their situation, but they have not necessarily reciprocated that. They've been on off with whether they would do the same for you or feel the same way, which is super annoying. This person is treating you like an option. And whoever they are in your life, you deserve to attract people that only see your worth, not just see your worth and want to take from you. So now you guys are going to be breaking a chain, which is I deserve to grab this, maintain it, and sustain it. I'm going to say that again. I deserve to attract this, maintain it, sustain it, however you guys want to say it. You guys deserve to have that. And there's people coming in to like, they got slim pickings in their life. They're in a scarcity mindset. They have burned all of their bridges, and they know that you are a very compassionate person. They also see you as a very abundant person. You want to know why? Because even if you feel like you don't have the amount that you would necessarily want in your bank account, they know that you are walking around here emanating spiritual abundance. You are out here emanating spiritual inheritance. I really want you to think about that. Even on your worst day, you carry yourself abundant. Because this is how people see you, and they're very attracted. They're like, oh my gosh, I smell abundance. What is that? What is that scent? And you guys will have to decide if you are going to repeat certain patterns or certain conditioning. And I feel like that truly right now is what's falling away. You guys in the past could have had family members that would wipe out your savings. They knew you were a saver. They either knew that you were a saver, or they knew that you could get money like nobody's business. Whichever one it was, or maybe it's both. You guys could be used to family coming in, literally blowing up their own life and being like, can you borrow me? Can you hand this to me, please? Because it's all about family, family, family. And it's like, wait a minute. You guys could have had family do this to you your whole 20s, okay, or your whole 30s or whatever. And now there are people in your grown ass life that would like to do the same. And you guys are going to decide, why do I have this feeling of guilt that I need to do that if I'm doing okay? You are learning to know, or you guys are learning that if you're doing okay, you don't have to just give that to somebody. You can keep that for yourself. It does not make you selfish. It does not make you greedy. These people were already treating you like an option. The only people that you're giving to right now, and I'm going to say this very loud and clear, the only people that you are giving to right now are the people that would jump over the moon, that would do cartwheels, crying happy tears, hugging you, squeezing you to death, giving just as much back to you. Those are the only people you're going to be giving to right now. Because you are breaking away conditioning that says, I feel bad and I have it, so I have to give it. No. You guys are only going to be giving where you truly feel guided, because you are only attracting people that really see your worth, that really see your value, that do not treat you as an option. So remember this affirmation: I am everyone's first choice. Your affirmation: why am I always everyone's first choice? Okay, send your subconscious on the hamster wheel of prove that to me, because I am. And it's going to remind you that you don't fuck with anyone that treats you anything but, or you know what I mean. Okay, so let's get into the rest of your message. But yeah, I wrote down, hey queen, hey king, we back off that BS, okay? I'm going to say it again. Hey queen, hey king, we back off. Not back on. We not back on that BS. We back off that BS. Okay? So this is being like, I've been eating candy bars. I love these candy bars. It's back off the candy bars. It's back off the BS. It's like being on a like crash diet and being like, whatever. You know what I mean? Or overindulging in certain things and being like, I'm back off of it. I'm off of it. So we're back off of the BS. You guys are attracting helpful people, and it's really about to rain miracles. How about that? Affirm it below. How about that? Can I get an amen? Keep going, bestie. You see your worth now. I know that you're tired, but you got this. I know that you're over it, but keep going. We are ready to retire from dumb-ish. For real, for real. Okay. I hope the table is clean enough because I literally wrote down your guys' download and then I got hungry. And then I got almonds, like, all over the table. So if you see a mess, don't worry about it. It's fine. I was just snacking. Okay. I was like, I do not want my stomach to growl during this live stream. Okay. You guys could be seeing 111. You guys could be seeing 333. And you guys could really like dragons. You guys could live near cactuses. Or you guys could really have a green thumb, like planting gardens. There's something that you're planting, though. Okay, and if you're not necessarily planting it, there's something that somebody else is planting that you are maintaining. I'm seeing that there's like little things in your life that are really making you feel good, and you're excited to watch them grow. You're excited to watch them blossom. Thank you, Savage Queen, for being here. So these are the chains that you guys are breaking. I'm so excited. These chains break, how you guys break these chains, that is where your power is. How you guys set intention, that is where your power is. This is the eye of the needle. Some of us have tried to sew before, and you know when you have that piece of thread and you're trying to get it through the little thing and you don't have it figured out and you're like getting frustrated and really annoyed, you're just like, you know what? I'm going to make everything in my life assume the position. I'm setting an intention right now with my whole heart and my whole soul. Gathering around, people are starting to see they got something special about them. People are under your spell. Whoever I'm speaking to, people are under your spell because you're glowing. You are learning the power of community. Normally, you'd be like, okay, I know this paddle is busted, dusted, and crusted, but I'm on this boat alone, so I'm just going to keep paddling. No, there is power in community. And this is what you guys are figuring out because you are everyone's first choice. You are everyone's, what did I write down? Yeah, first choice. The perfect storm. This storm was necessary. This storm was imperative because it gave you courage. It gave you courage to let new people into your life. There were people on this island. They're like, hey, I got a paddle. And it's a full one. It's a whole paddle. And you're like, I don't know. I be doing things by myself. And if I struggle, it's fine. It's totally fine. You're deciding, okay, maybe I could have a friend or three. You are figuring it out. You guys are going to be having very important revelations over the course of the next 48 hours. Okay, that is so important. You are going to have major revelations over the course of the next 48 hours starting right now. Anything that is showing you that the universe is in your hands, the universe is your partner, God is watching over you. You guys are going to be having really important ideas or downloads come through because this is the intention that you've set. You've set the intention to not only have it rain miracles, but to not have to struggle, to not have to work so hard to get the things that you're trying to achieve. I'm seeing that you're tired of being sick and tired, and you're tired of overworking yourself. Some of you guys could be workaholics, and you're just tired of being in that energy. Some of you guys could be getting burnt out and you're just over it. You're like, there's got to be a better way. I know there is a better way. And not only is there a better way, but you guys deserve that. You guys deserve to not have to run in circles and do the most to achieve the life that you guys desire. Okay? So then we have the unicorn. I'm getting a lot about the number 33. Okay, you guys could be 57, 29, 31, 58, 22, 26, 44, 23, or 33. Success, hope, freedom, and healing and magic are all available to you now. All you have to do is just believe. So whatever your guys' belief systems are, some of you guys are asking God, like, God, I know that there is a better way for me to secure the future of me and my family. How can I do that? Please give me the ideas that I need, and I release all the worry, I release all the stress, and I give that to you. because I know that there's a better plan. I know that there's a better way. You guys are also, Thomas says I'm sewing right now. I've been doing a lot of sewing over the course of the last month. So I was like, oh, okay, I like this card, the Eye of the Needle. You guys are really starting to see how important friends and family are to you, okay? Whether you've created your soul tribe, your circle of trust, or whether you actually F's with your family. Whatever the case is, you're just seeing, I deserve to have time with them. Maybe you guys want to be a stay-at-home mom. Maybe you guys want to be a stay-at-home dad, and you're trying to figure out how to secure your future to where you can spend time with your loved ones, work from home, or be your own boss, but also not have to work so hard. Okay? So you're starting to see that your family and your friends are part of your life purpose, and it's imperative that you're not overworking, because then you're not even going to want to spend time with them. You're going to be so exhausted. Talk to your angels, okay? Talk to your angels, talk to your ancestors, talk to God. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Okay? So some of you guys the last week, you've been getting on your hands and knees. You're like, God, please, like, please, 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 please. Let this Saturn energy pass me on by, because I'm so tired of it. We have the parrot. Anything you say out loud, especially the sunshine, is going to be repeated back to you. And you guys are sunshine walking. So you guys are like the parrot. If you speak from your soul and you want all of this color, these vibrant colors in your world, and you want to be revitalized, you keep speaking that into existence on repeat, it is going to transform you, and it is going to transform your world, whether you think it's Delulu or not. We have wild horse. You're going to speak your passion out loud. Okay? So I kept getting confirmations from my download that you guys are going to keep speaking it. Okay, not just saying it, but like, no, I freaking deserve that. And saying it out loud. You're like, I don't care if the neighbors hear me. I don't care if my loved ones think I'm weird. I'm going to do the dishes, repeating what I want. I'm going to fold the laundry, saying what I want. Some of you guys could be sewing and saying what you want and what you deserve. You guys are going to, now that you are attracting people that treat you as a priority, you're like, I defend them, and I defend me. I speak passion aloud and defend those whom I loved in word and deed. Okay, so you guys are like, I'm the ride or die you've been dreaming of. Yes, I am. So I only attract those that act the same, those that maneuver the same. You guys have this innate sense to build things and create, and this is what brings you a great sense of accomplishment. But some of you guys could be like, I built it, and then I built this, and then I built that over there, and then I built this over here. What's happening? Because you feel like it's a lot of work. And you feel like there's people around you gaining more and doing less. So there's like a whole new cheat code you are trying to unlock, which is, I can get creative ideas for work and do less. Being able to lighten my workload. You are also going to be protecting your heart from those who may cheat, those that may try to hurt you. And this goes back to that one person. There's one or three people that they see you as this abundant, spiritually abundant being. And you guys could be like, well, my bank account does not show that, but it's okay. This is where you guys are going. And this is how people treat you. They see you as somebody that it's not hard for you to get money. Okay? And even if you just lose it as fast as you get it, you are seen as somebody that is spiritually abundant or financially abundant. And so people are really drawn to you. And so what you're going to do is you're going to protect your heart from those that you know would not do the same for you. You will be repulsed by those that would not do the same for you. You guys need to know today, this very day, that you are on the right path. Okay, again, if you guys were needing guidance not even 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, then this is your message. You are going to let go. You're going to walk away from certain situations in order to resolve it. Okay, so somebody needs to hear that. Okay. Thank you, Organic Slay. Virginia says, cross-stitching butterflies with gold calligraphy. Simba. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. Pretty in pink. Thank you. Hi, Randon. Hi, Kirk. Hi, guys. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. Let's get the tea. All my besties. Oh my gosh, some stuff is about to come flying out of here because it's not even supposed to be in here. All-seeing eye. Okay. This is you guys. You're going through a third eye activation. And some of you guys could be doing something different with your eyes, doing your eye makeup different. Remember, we are retiring from being dumb bitches, and we are retiring from being dumb in general, because there were some people where we knew they were no good. Okay, we knew, and we still were effing with them anyways. You guys are letting them go. You guys are leaving them behind, and this third-party interference that they thought they could just effortlessly bring into your life, they're going to be really sorry that they did that. They're going to be really sorry that they did that. Okay, whoever took you for granted and you're like, I knew better, I knew better, I knew better, and I still was messing with them. You guys are the wild one. You guys are going through a period of rest and renewal where you're like, I deserve these things and I just got to chill. So maybe it's really hard for you to chill, but that's what you're going to do. So as you're pumping the brakes, you are putting a lot into yourself. So your love tank can be full. So your cup can be full and overflowing for yourself, okay? You care about your oxygen, okay? You know when I tell you guys, like, hold my oxygen, hold my Barbies, hold my little dog too. It is time to pop off. Pop your, you know what, okay? Pop your ish, because you guys are going to be looking amazing from this rest. And from this renewal, and from setting these intentions, because you're praying for not only these miracles to come to fruition, and I feel like for a lot of you guys it already started a week ago, but happening so you don't have to work your freaking behind off. All like this was you guys. I got curlers in my hair. I'm so busy. I can't pick up. I got to go here. I got to go get Johnny from school. You're like, I got to do all of these things. And you're tired of being tired. So something that you are evolving in and from is how you put yourself back together. Okay? You guys are thinking, there's got to be a better way to put myself back together. There's got to be a better way to like enjoy the fruits of my labor, to marinate in them. And it's like you have 4 different types of storms going at all times. You guys could have a storm in relationships going. So like say you have a relationship and you're like, it's always a ish show, okay? And then you have work and you're like, everything has its own, you know what show. Everything you deal with has its own circus. You have your work ethic, that's a circus. You're like, I'm working too much, I'm doing too much. And then, you know, the people at your 9 to 5, that's its own circus. The person that you're dating, that's its own circus. And you're like, no. I know things can be lit without being on fire. I'm going to say that again. I know that things can be lit without being on fire. Without being like, I'm way too busy for any of that. I can't talk to you right now. I'm so sorry. My life is da-da-da-da. Like, this is like you trying to put yourself back together, but you can't find the thread and you can't find the needle and the phone is ringing and the stove is on fire and the tea is spilling and it's just all a mess. Okay? It's just all a mess. You guys are also going to catch somebody in a lie. You guys are going to catch somebody in a lie this week. If you haven't already in the last 24 hours. This person could have been acting like they were privileged, but they in fact need your help because they have burned bridges. Yeah, you guys are going to see some BS. I got this as a message yesterday, and so I know that somebody needs to hear this. when you guys want validation or an answer and you feel like somebody's lying to you or not being truthful, you guys might have a very sneaky way of interrogating somebody until they give you the answer that you want. You know, like when you take your learner's permit test and they say all the questions kind of like mumbled, jumbled, and backwards because they're trying to trick you so you don't get your learner's permit? It's kind of like that. It's like when you guys think that somebody's lying to you, you guys have I would say, almost like a manipulative way of being like, I'm going to grill them, but I'm going to ask them the question 8 different ways and see if they get it wrong. Okay. And it worked. It worked with whoever this person is because they were lying and you just like couldn't catch them. But this is also something that you guys are working on. You're like, okay, I know I'd be doing that when I feel like somebody's lying and I know the answer. You guys are just going to know that you know what you know when you know it. Okay, because I also got that you guys are the high priest, you guys are the high priestess. So instead of being like, oh, I don't know that to be true because I'm not trusting my intuition all the way, you're going to trust your intuition all the way that you knew what you knew when you decided like, hey, that seems off. That's weird. But instead of being like, no, I need them to tell me and kind of like forcing them to tell you in a certain way, you're like, okay, that was confirmation enough that that person was trying to use me, or that person was trying to give me a sob story, or they were trying to give me crocodile tears, or whatever. You know what I mean? So that is something that you guys are working on, and you guys should be really proud of yourself. Victoria says, this was me yesterday. I got that download yesterday because I have a friend that does that. I have a friend that does that. Like, does not let it go. Like, okay, I'm gonna let them chill for a second and then I'm gonna ask them this way. I'm gonna let them chill for a second and then I'm gonna ask them that way. You guys are very creative with getting the answer, but now you're just gonna trust your intuition. Like I knew they was a sneaky snake. I freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Dang, there's so many cards that are not supposed to be in here. We have here goes another round. So I want to figure out what that is. Oh, you guys are going to see this week another round of people that you need to watch your back from. Okay, remember I said that you're going to be kind of put off by those that treat you as an option or that those that are up to no good. So there's going to be another round of this. So yesterday or this weekend, you could have gotten rid of round 1. Okay, round 1, you're like, okay, these people definitely don't belong in my life. But you are going to see another round or another group of people that were hiding their motives, that were doing something behind the scenes, people that you need to watch your back of, people that are doing the most but behind your back. Okay, it's like they're taking the fact that their life is a whole weather disaster out on you. Yeah, doing the most. I ain't doing the most in a good way. I'm telling you guys right now, people see you as financially and spiritually abundant. So you got to start seeing yourself that way. Because that's why all these people over here are jealous of you. That's why all these other people over here are envious. Because they see like they're going places and they don't even have all the details. They just smell it, okay? But yeah, some things that were being done behind your back are going to be revealed to you guys. Yeah. People that were doing things in the dark, meeting in the dark, having discussions in the dark, this is going to come to light this week. Okay, somebody was having a discussion on how you're looking nowadays. I'm being told somebody was having a discussion on how they could take you out. These people are very creative with how they want to get rid of you from a certain environment. So they're having these little meetups. They're having these little get-togethers, whether they gather at work or gather at somebody's home. These people are talking about your relationship. They're talking about your finances. They're talking about your household. And they're trying to figure out how to get you to resign from the position that you're in. And they're seeing that the odds are stacked against them. Okay, so somebody might try to make you feel like you are second choice. Okay, somebody's going to try to make you feel like you're not important, you're yesterday's news, never. Okay, because I also got whoever's trying to call you a has-been, whoever's trying to say that you're washed up and da 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 da. I literally listened to the song by Mariah Lynn yesterday, the song that I'm always quoting, which is Never Bitch. It's from Love and Hip Hop. And I hadn't listened to it in a long time, even though I always be quoting it. And I was just dancing in my living room like, yeah, never bitch. We're not has-beens over here. We're not yesterday's news. Never bitch. At the top of the never list, you'll be never it. Yeah, you are only attracting. What did I tell you? These people want you to lose your job. It ain't happening. But this is what they want. I'm just letting you guys know. This is what they want. And how you're going to know is it's these people that have these mood swings with you. Let me give you guys an example. You guys could have seen them Friday and they were like, Kiki, hey, what's up? Ugh. You guys already know. Fake. And then you saw them today or yesterday and they were like, just staring at you. They got nothing to say. Whoever has been having these mood swings with you, you're like, what is up with them? You knew what you knew when you knew it. You knew, okay? They want you to lose your job because they don't know how they're going to compete with you in the future. Somebody could have just been given a promotion or somebody could have just been given a position in your vicinity and they don't know how they're going to compete with you and you're not even competing with them. You're just like, I don't want that job code. I'm making good money over here. I have all this freedom over here. I don't want what you have. I'm not that type of person. Okay, I'm not that type of person. I'm also getting that if you guys are in a divine union, there is a lot of jealousy surrounding your relationship. And that is because you guys only give bits and pieces. You're like, here's a crumb. That's all you get. They can't figure it out. You guys could be the type of person that like doesn't really post a lot about their relationship because your relationship is real. Okay? You know the people that are like, I gotta post every day, all day. I love Johnny. Johnny loves me. The end. We've all done it. Okay? We've all done that. Where we're like, we're happy. I hit the ceiling and fell back down. I'm dead. Okay? We've all had relationships where we're like, Johnny is mine. Don't even look at him. We're freaking happy. And now you guys have a relationship where you don't, oh my gosh, you guys. Madone. Now you guys have a relationship where you're like, oh, you want to know about my relationship? Here's the crumb. And it's like, in a different language. They're like, what the frick does that say? Does it say that they're getting married? What does it say? They can't read it. They can't figure it out. It says, an attempt to get him. People want your person because there is all this mysteriousness around you, your person, your relationship, and how you guys put yourself all the way together. You don't give people a lot of information because you have found love again. Wow, the confirmation. Wow. Wow, you guys are like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the movie, not real life, okay? You guys are like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Like, people see you as Bonnie and Clyde, or they see you as like Harley Quinn and the Joker, and you guys leave a lot to people's imagination, okay? And I'm going to say this for everyone that's watching. If you guys are single, you guys leave a lot to people's imagination, so their mind wanders. Like, what do they do at night? What scent is their bubble bath? What do they do on Friday nights in? If you guys are in a relationship, they're like, what do they do for fun? I wonder what their room looks like. Like, people want to know. Okay, people want to know what you're doing. Because this is all they see. You're winning. Riddle me what? You're winning. So don't bump your head now, bestie. Okay? Don't bump your head on the fact that you're... Did you see that? It says, kiss my... to the haters. Mariah Carey with her butterfly ring on. Okay? This is what you emanate. Okay? You're an earth angel, but it also says, don't bother me. Don't bother me. I'm weak. I'm weak. Okay. Those of you on social media, you got these. You got these going on. Okay? Don't be concerned. Don't be concerned. God hid you in plain sight. Do not be concerned with the trolls. Just don't. Don't even bother. Okay? There are some people that they try to steal from you. They try to steal your joy. They try to emulate you. They try to make you look bad. They try to make you look like the grapes that you had in your hand were sour and falling apart. And that is not the case. Okay? So what I want you guys to understand is the people that really thought that they could destroy your life. Okay? The people that really thought that they were meddling and messing with you and getting in your brain. Now, these are the Delulus we're talking about. We're talking about a whole other category of people that you guys are dealing with. Whoever they are starting to see that they are in a state of fear and a state of panic because you are not maneuvering the same. You might have been like, F off. And now you don't even acknowledge them. So you kind of know what's going on with some of your enemies at the same time. And they're doing really stupid things right now. Okay, they're really telling on themselves. They're ungrateful. They're just literally on demon time. So don't you worry about them. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. It is time for you guys to get your new beginning. This is a different type of new beginning, though. It's rapid growth where you are emotionally fulfilled and you're not overworking. You have this divine feminine energy, not this divine masculine energy of, I always have to work. I always have to do. I always have to go. I always have to build. I always have to sweat to make things happen. This is what you are working on. Just chilling. You're like, I'm chilling. I'm not worrying anymore. Knowing that you're intuitive, knowing that you don't have to interrogate, knowing that the people are going to lie anyways, and you don't want to ask them 50 times. Just know that you know what you know. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Actually, let's talk about this. Okay, you guys have been getting this for the last little bit, about a week or so, and it's the Seven of Swords. There's the Seven of Swords and Devil energy that doesn't want you to graduate, okay? You have to go through the thorns. You have to see through the thorns. You have to go through the thorns, and it's okay because people are seeing that this is where you're going. Okay, remember the card that I showed you guys that had the thorns, but the sun was coming through? They know what's on the other side of that. Okay, it's like climbing Cringe Mountain and knowing that, like, it's like you don't know that the land of cool is on the other side, but like everybody else knows. And they're like trying to stop you, derail you, detour you in any way, shape, or form to getting to the other side. Because you don't even know that this is on the other side. But everybody else knows. Okay? So devil energy has been doing a whole lot of this. And it's not working. Because all of the monitoring spirits that wanted to monitor you are now being monitored. All of the monitoring spirits that wanted to monitor you are now being monitored. You guys could have just installed cameras everywhere, security lighting everywhere. You got apps for those apps. Okay? You guys could have Delulu neighbors, crazy neighbors, all kinds of BS. And you guys don't really have to worry because you got eyes on everything. Okay, not only do you have eyes up there, but you got eyes on everything. And you guys could have gotten all of these things for a hell of a deal. Maybe you thought, "Oh, I can't buy security stuff or da 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 because it's expensive." And you guys could have gotten hooked up with somebody that works for ADT or somebody that works for an alarm system company. You guys could have gotten free stuff from your landlord, like things that you weren't expecting. Like, I'm seeing that in this season, it's luck and right timing. And though some of the things you might not enjoy going through or even dealing with, because it has to do with this tidy house or this cleaning house, you guys are really starting to see like, oh, no, 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 no. My angels and ancestors are helping me monitor what needs to be monitored to protect yourself. Okay? Because maybe it is important or imperative that you guys have certain things on footage. Okay? Say somebody's trying to mess with your car. Say somebody's trying to mess with your garbage or your dog or whatever, but you don't have proof. You are going to have proof now. Okay? And that was a really important message that I got for you guys over the weekend is you guys are going to have proof 8 different ways from Sunday that these people were doing all kinds of dumb ish. Telling on themselves. Okay? Straight telling on themselves. And all the garbage and all the things that they're bringing in is being recorded. It is being documented because it's going to help you in some way, shape, or form have peace of mind to sleep at night because you'll have eyes, whether you're driving or you're sleeping at night or whatever. But you guys are getting things really secured around you so you can peep what's going on. And then when somebody's doing something they shouldn't be doing, well, guess what? You have a clip. You have it live streamed. You have it recorded in HD and night vision. And what? This is your 10 of Pentacles. This is your legacy. Because you guys are committed to being in this for the long haul, because you guys are committed to figuring out your legacy by any means necessary, God, the divine, your angels are like, here, you need these things for peace of mind so you can go focus on this over here. You don't need to be worried about what Sally Joe down the street is doing and Bobby Sue, whoever these fraudulent whoever's are. Okay? I'd be cracking myself up. It's not going to work. They cannot destroy your peace anymore. Okay? Over the next 48 hours, you guys are going to be given a state of peace because you're going to have more security as certain things are unfolding in your life. You're going to be like, oh, that was something I was really worried about a week ago, but now I know the answer and I know that I'm going to be freaking okay. That is coming in swiftly. Okay, answers that you've really been needing are coming in swiftly. And it's coming in with a lot of luck. Okay, you guys are going to have like lucky things happening where, I don't know, certain things that don't normally work out for you. Like say you have a terrible boss and they really don't like you and you really don't like them. They're going to be nice to you all of a sudden. And you're going to be like, huh, I'll take it, but what? It's kind of like that type of energy. It's going to be lucky. It's raining miracles for you. Like these people are like, I know I can't F with them like how I want to. So maybe they got told. Okay, maybe they got told over the weekend. You know, Sally Joe right there, you can't F's with her unless you want your whole life fucked up. Okay? So just sit down. Just sit down. Something you guys are also being gifted is multiple streams of income without having to do the most. Okay? India says this literally just happened. Thank you, Kurt. No, they can't, cutie. Thank you, Blurred Girl. So you guys could have been seeing like, maybe you thought somebody was messing with your garbage, or maybe you thought somebody was messing in your backyard and you're going to find out it was a raccoon because you got cameras now. Or you're going to figure out that it was mice running around, or rabbits, or freaking kitty cats peeing on things, or sleeping underneath your car, or touching your car. I don't know, but you're just going to know, okay? And whatever that is, it's going to make you feel better, okay? My boss paid for my lunch, but she hates me. That is what I mean. You're going to be seeing some weird, serendipitous, about freaking stinking blinking time type of stuff. And if you know damn well your boss can't stand you, you know damn well your neighbors can't stand you, guess what, bestie? Everyone's going to be minding their business because everyone this last week that has been showing their you know what, they don't want to go another round. Okay? They're like, oh no, that's Evander Holyfield. I really don't want to. Oh no, that's Mike Tyson. I really don't want to. I really don't want to. Oh, why not? You thought I was your punching bag. Remember? You remember. Now you don't want to play? What's wrong? You feeling real froggy last week. Remember? Remember? And these people don't want no smoke like they thought they did. Okay? They no longer want smoke like they thought they did. They are realizing that you know way more than you're supposed to. Affirm that below. I know way more than I'm supposed to. They're like, they can see me? They know that I did that? What? So they're gonna, you'll take the love bombing from the terrible boss and the terrible neighbor. You'll take it. You're like, get out of here. Okay? You don't care. I just deleted lots of tarot readers. LOL, I can't even. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of readers, if you want me to be honest. Like, I watch my little sis. I watch Queen Cup. I watch Nene. Nene is little sis. And I watch Queen Cup. I watch Tarot Priest. I'm very particular. Okay, I'm very, very particular. I don't need a whole bunch of narratives or storylines that are not mine. Now, granted, I am supportive of other readers, like, do you, but I'm not going to, be so involved, if that makes sense. But I'm not ever going to knock what anyone does spiritually. I'm not ever going to knock what anybody does for work or for money or to take care of their family. But each and every one of us needs to be motivated differently, and each and every one of us likes to be entertained differently. And I feel like you guys have really been going through a de-influencing stage because you're really starting to see what makes you feel better and what does not make you feel better. It's almost like there's some people that are trying to subliminally, you need me. You're like, but I don't. This is what you're going to be figuring out. Okay. Oh, and I listen to Anita. Okay. Those are the only readers I listen to. Anita, Tarot Priest, Nene, Queen Cup. But I love a lot of other readers. I just don't need, I'm super ADHD and my brain is like, I don't need all the extra stuff. You know what I mean? But I support them. Okay. I don't, but I don't necessarily think that for those that are trying to learn how to really live in their discernment, that it's good for everybody. Okay. Yes. Positive role models. That's what you guys are looking for. I like people that are personable, me in particular. And I know a lot of you guys resonate with me. So you might resonate with what I resonate with, if that makes sense. And so I like where it's on point and I know I needed it. And there's some things I didn't want to hear, but I know I needed to hear. And I feel better. I feel like I got clarity. I don't feel like I tried to jam up a message and make it fit. That's why my channel is more geared towards spiritual motivation, cheering you guys on, and channeling my messages from God, and then pulling these things out as, illustrative purposes. But always practicing our discernment and our intuition, sharpening our intuition. But yeah, there are some times where we watch things and we're like, that did not make me feel good, or that gave me anxiety, or that wasn't even my story. And so you guys really have to decide if what you're listening to is of value, because remember, again, you guys are trying to figure out how to work less. Okay. And some of the people we look up to are not necessarily realistic because we don't know maybe what their cheat codes are and or necessarily what their cosmic plan is. So sometimes we can't really follow people to a T, and if we can't really mirror it back, it's probably not necessarily for you. I hope that makes sense. Like, the people that I listen to are really inspiring and they're a lot like me. Okay, they're either like the masculine me or like the feminine me or like the funny me or like the nerdy me because there's so many different versions. And I feel like you guys are the same. And if you feel like those things aren't synced up, like elbow to elbow, like, yeah, I'd be doing shit like that too. And if you feel like, oh, that'd be hard to mirror back because you don't understand why everyone vibes with something, that's probably not for you. That's probably not for you. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Okay, now I'm picking out an angel number for you guys. You guys, oh my gosh. That's all we need. That's all we need. Order in the cosmic court. That's all we need. Moderation. Okay, you are de-influencing and you are watching people in moderation. You know how many times I've gotten addicted in the past to like a reader and I'm like, I want to be just like them. They're so cool. Da, 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 da. And this is years ago. But like still, I was like, I want to be just like them. But I couldn't really mirror back what they were doing. And that's how I had to figure out like, oh, that's not for me. Because our angels, our ancestors, and our guides and God, they see way further than us. You know what I mean? So sometimes like us not being able to do what they're doing and feel inspired by them will actually do the opposite, and it will not make us feel encouraged. It'll make us feel discouraged. Okay? You guys know what I mean? Like it'll be like, oh, I wanted to try to wear this like them because I feel like we're buddies and we're cool. But there's a small part of you that thinks that they're cooler than you, but you don't know why. You're like, everybody else thinks that they're cool, but I don't know why. All the details, so you're trying to figure out that like mystery piece and you're trying to like put that into your life, but then it doesn't work and you feel discouraged. That will be how you know. Okay? That'll be in some of the ways how you know, like me trying to apply what they do to my life didn't work for a reason. You know what I mean? So we have patience. Have patience with yourself as you evolve. Have patience with yourself as you are on this spiritual training ground. There is more of a flow coming. Okay? Instead of it being like do, 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 go, 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 it's going to flow more. And that's something that you've really been wanting in your life. Clarity. Not having to be like, did you do that? Did you say that? Are you friends with her? But are you friends with her? Like that type of shit. You're just going to know. I have clarity. I'm the high priestess. The end. We have joy. You guys are going to care more about joy if it feels good, if you feel good, instead of like punishing yourself all the time, being self-deprecating like, I don't even deserve that nice bag. I'd have to work so hard. Like, go buy the thing. And if you like it, wear it. If you don't like it, keep the tag on, return it, okay? And then we have movement. You are going to learn how to make movement, but in a different way. Instead of like, I've just got to go, and I'm busy, and my head's chopped off, and I'm just running around. You're going to move more, what's the word? Like, more methodical. You're going to move more like an orchestra, more like a symphony, more like a figure eight. Instead of like, oh, let me go here, let me go there. Oh, wait, I forgot that. Oh, wait, let me grab that. It's just going to be different. It's going to hit different. Then we have self-realization. This part I love the most for you guys. The self-realization that you're coming to is I can be me. I can be the people that I aspire to be. I deserve good things. I'm setting this intention, and I'm only attracting people that see me as their first priority, as their top priority, as their first choice. Okay? Then we have taking action. Again, the way that you guys are taking action is going to be different. It's going to be outside of the box, but it's going to be things that you know are going to pay off because it's taking you outside of your comfort zone, but not in a way that's going to discourage you. It's so you can work less to be with your family and have more joy and enjoy time, decorating or shopping and having fun. We have unconditional love. You are only attracting people that bring unconditional love to the table, to the equation. I'm going to say that again. I am only attracting people that bring unconditional love to the table, to the equation. Time to implement long cherished ideas. You are on the right track. So if you guys are seeing 111 all over the place, this whole message is your jam. You're on the right track towards making your dreams and visions a reality. The right people and circumstances and resources are being sent your way. Happiness and new opportunities are at hand. Trust in the process. Okay? Trust that luck is on your side. God is on your side. Your angels are on standby. That you can have peace of mind. Your guys' other affirmations that I wrote specifically for this message is I always attract money in large sums. I always attract people for my highest good. I always attract fun ideas for work so I have more freedom. I am attracted to people, or I'm only attracted to people that see my worth. I am everyone's first choice. I am on top of my game. Okay? It's really about to rain miracles in your life, bestie. How about that? Okay? You guys, in my 20s, I was Looney Tunes. I was freaking crazy. And I am officially a retired dumb bitch. I am no longer doing dumb things. Okay? I'm not doing it. We are off the BS. We are off the hamster wheel. Keep going, bestie. You see your worth now. And I know you're tired, but you got this. I know you're over it, but keep going. We are releasing all dummies and all negativity. Okay? Say it again. I am releasing all dummies and all negativity. Your guys' song is I'll Be There For You by Method Man and Mary J. Blige. And so I'm going to share that with you guys in the community tab. If you guys are on Patreon, you guys have a new picker card that is going to be posted very soon. Today or tonight or in the morning. You know what I mean? The next 24 hours. And it's going to be your next biggest breakthrough. Okay, your next pick a card on Patreon, link in the description. It's only $11.11 a month, is your next big breakthrough. I'm so excited. If you guys are on members only, my VIP subscribers, remember these are two different platforms. If you guys are on members only, you guys are going to get early access to the next vibe check that will be uploaded. You guys will get early access ad free, and then it will go to YouTube, but with ads. Okay, so I think that's it. You guys are funny. Okay, I gotta do some stuff for Patreon, so I better get out of here because I'm not trying to be working all night. Trying to work on that. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I can't wait to watch the replay. But I gotta work. Then I can watch the replay. Okay, guys. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell. Duh. Don't forget to affirm below. It's really happening. It's raining miracles. For me. How about that? I'm so excited. Because you guys deserve it. You guys deserve to not have to worry. And I really am starting to see you guys spoil yourself a little bit different. Okay, prepare for it to hit different. There was always this part of you that you were dimming down and you were like, I don't know, bestie, you've been really humble. Really, really humble. You don't have to be humble all the time. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to tell yourself, oh no, that's not for me, or I don't deserve that, or maybe I'll wait. You're really going to start seeing that you're going to bring money in a different way and that you will be able to maintain it with the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. It's a big confirmation that with this rest and renewal, you will come out of the gate swinging, recharged, getting money in a different way. It is a chain that was destined to be broken. There's power in that for you in breaking these chains. All right. All right, bye guys. And a big thank you to Virginia and Savage Queen for helping me moderate this live stream. I love you guys so, so much. And yeah, don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. You do not want to miss out. Important links are in the description box. Enjoy the new shorts that I posted. I am also on TikTok now. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.